The most important things to consider when exposing an API, I guess, first and foremost is it the right API? And that's a business question. The second thing is, once you've figured out and once you're sure that you're actually doing the right thing from a business perspective, you have to look at all the technical requirements. So these are things like, how do I secure the API? How do I manage the API? Before you can even get an API, how do you actually integrate your backend systems to expose that API? Once you have that API and it's secure and it's managed, how do you then support it and manage it, and how do you support a group of developers around that API? So the role a gateway plays is actually taking your API from inside your organization and presenting it to the outside world. So it covers everything from lifecycle management through to integration, security, developer portal, and ultimately to analytics. So it needs to cover the gambit of these capabilities that ensure that your API can come out from whatever system it's on inside, all the way to outside and within the support realm of a developer community. So you've basically launched a new product. This API is a product that you've launched out there. So how do you actually go about supporting this thing? How do you go about marketing this? How does it affect your internal processes? What new people do you need to hire to support the API? So there's a lot of other sort of pragmatic business constraints that you have to look at when you're launching an API. The SOA Software Gateway is unique because it covers the full lifecycle. So from lifecycle management through to security services, through to integration services, developer portal, as well as analytics. Then you can get the gateway either in the cloud or on-premise, or in a hybrid model, where you're managing some components on-premise and some components in the cloud through our managed service. The third differentiator really is the OAuth. And the gateway can actually provide the OAuth capabilities that make all of these things work together.